Have you noticed that on social media, whenever there is any scandal or allegation involving a celebrity, it does not attract as much criticism as if it is a pastor? In fact, currently there is a musician that a girl is accusing of drugging her and trying to sleep with her just a few days ago. And I'm watching celebrities, they are all quiet. One of them has not said anything, they are all quiet. But I remember when a man of God in this country that I know that God has strategically positioned in the Nigerian church to cause some important revolution, especially as regards the youth. When he was accused 2 years ago, everybody was just talking rape, including people who have raped. They will open their mouth and say rape. And somebody said during that period that if house girls open their mouth to talk, many homes will scatter. Yes, you still see some of those organs that are sleeping with their house girls saying rape, because he was a man of God. So the point that one musician's wife, they live in Lagos. I can give you a hint. She's fair. Her husband is fair. Because we are getting to that point where we'll start calling people's names. One musician's wife was the first person, well, to my knowledge, that made a comment on social media that that man of God should step down from the pulpit. When I saw that thing, I said, sorry, that the man of God should step down from the pulpit. Allegation that you are not confirmed. Now, as a lawyer, I can tell you that by virtue of section 36 of the Constitution, everybody in this country enjoys what they call presumption of innocence. Our adjudicatory system is an inquisitorial system. Alright, so if an allegation is brought, they'll begin to inquire, but until the inquiry is complete, you are deemed innocent. What happened to the presumption of innocence? But because he was a man of God, they all were dragging that lady, her husband is a musician who some people call him failed musician. Anyway, I will not mock anybody with perceived failure, but people call her husband failed musician, and he left into politics, and even in the politics he failed and failed again, and he will fail again. That the man of God should step. Who are you? Are you the one that called him? Why would you let the person who called him to determine whether he is fit or no more fit? And he said he should step down. You know, some people just want to be politically correct. They want people to clap for them, to applaud them. They don't know that people are applauding them to their doom. Meanwhile, there was an allegation against her husband in 2019 election that where people were on a queue, a voting queue, the husband came, broke the queue and went straight. She did not call out her husband. He's a man of God that lives far away, that she had a man to say he should step down. And I said it. It's just that we are not at the national stage yet. So when we talk, everybody does not hear. I said it that her husband, he was going to lose this last election. And he lost it. Oh yes, he lost it. And I'm saying it that he will keep losing elections until him and his wife go and apologize to that man and obtain his forgiveness. He will keep losing elections. Mark my words. I've described them enough for you to know who I'm talking about. And as sad as it is, there were two. One is a comedian, one is an actor who turned a lawyer. They opened their mouths too on their social media platforms to type that the man of God should step down. Meanwhile, not long ago, that man of God invited them to his church and gave them a platform each to speak. These are not pastors. I said, one is a comedian who they claim to be the father of comedy in this country. And I'm laughing. What comedy is he doing? I don't even know. You know, some people occupy Old Glory. And then the other one, an actor, turned a lawyer who was a commissioner in one of the southern states. They said this man of God should step down. Meanwhile, not long before then, the man of God invited, they had this, things for creative, a seminar for creative. He gave them platform. Come out there. That's to show you that no human being is to be trusted. Friendship, a lot of times, is overrated. They said he should step down. Meanwhile, that actor turned lawyer, and I was a commissioner. When Linda Ikeji did a publication that he acquired a property worth millions, he almost cried on social media and was mad at Linda Ikeji that she published falsehood against him. And he had a mouth to tell a man of God to step down when the allegation against him had not been confirmed. It is sad that we don't understand that there is a permanent enmity against Christianity. And that is the reason we must always speak up. We must always speak up.